All right, cool. So Nick is using the PlayStation Move controllers. Where are you about? Is this like kind of toward the beginning, or
This
is this a little bit
this
into the
is
game?
After you've escaped from Helgen.
Okay.
At
So,
the start of the game, this is actually where we would present a lot of Skyrim demos 6 years ago.
Okay.
You know, showing off
Yeah.
everything you can see. You can go to those mountains in the distance. Now you can experience all of it in VR. It's the game you know and love. It's, Doom was a different experience from Doom 2016. This is Skyrim. This is everything in Skyrim, and it's
So the
all
world exists as we remember it, just
Yep.
in like a little bit reworked, I'm sure, visually for
Yeah,
VR.
I mean, even if like something subtle, like if he twists his arm and moves the sword around, like you never were looking at your weapons kind of from all angles. And
Yeah.
if you pull up magic now, the ability to kind of cast in any direction you want is something that's I think remarkable to do and play and experience. It just you kind of feel like you are just amazing.
That was one of my first character builds in Skyrim, and back in 2012 was kind of a spell in one hand, sword in the other kind of thing. That seems super appealing.
Yeah, it would always be flames and sword, and or restoration and flames, and now it's just like I just want to try everything now with the Move controllers to go through. This was actually I kind of had a wow moment when I was looking at this in VR, because just the sense of scale you get when you look up in the world. The skybox looks amazing, and it's a pretty great feeling.
So I forgot what someone back when the game came out, they timed how long it took to walk from like the east end of Skyrim to the west, and I think it's like 40 minutes, or maybe more.
I've heard something like that. Yeah, I
guess
it depends. How much armor you've got on you, if you're running, what your stamina is.
And I wonder if just like I'm sure in VR it just implies that sense of scale so much more, and kind of just like the actual distance you're traveling feels so much more like tangible.
you feel like you're really just trekking through that. Yep.
Nick's
so
gonna be
all the
playing with
looting's in,
corpses.
everything you want to
Give
look
me
at.
all your stuff.
This is a mature rated stream for people who don't
Let's,
see Nick
loot
poking
take
her
all.
ribcage.
Yep.
Give it to me.
And so I was asking you this before. So this you can.
Am I cool to
also,
go in here?
Do you need
go ahead.
Cool.
You need the Move controllers or the Vive wands.
So there's three main control mechanics we have. The one that Nick's doing right now is with the Move, and with the left Move button, pressing that in, he can then point in the direction he wants to move.
Okay.
So it gives a very smooth movement. With his right hand there, I think it's the X and O buttons, he can pivot the camera about 15, 20 degrees to really make sure he can direct himself to where he needs to go. Obviously, the head tracking plays in. The other Move, PlayStation Move, hold triangle on the right hand for 2 seconds. That'll crouch you.
Too late, man. You blew it.
I know.
Yeah. We have this on novice right now, so if they go down pretty quickly, don't give yourself too much credit.
Yeah.
But
Also,
nicely done.
Anybody else in the room, steer clear of Nick because he is flailing.
Yeah. So then we have the teleportation control mechanic.
Okay.
And then if you kind of need a break, he's standing up obviously right
Yeah.
now. If you just kind of want to experience Skyrim like you're used to, you can sit on the couch, use a DualShock, and just use the headset for kind of the immersive factor.
Right. Nick, you've got one headphone in, but how does it sound? Does it sound like you're in the cave?
I've played this game 3 or 4 times on like a bunch of different consoles. This is so cool because I've been here before, and I actually feel like I'm physically inside, which is freaky.
Actually, what's really cool, if you go forward, because it looks like there's some light passing through in the cave, or maybe that's steam. Any place like the first time you enter Bleak Falls Barrow and you kind of see the light casting in, or you're at the end of a cave and you can see the light casting out, that you really have the sense of like, oh, I'm actually here.
Right.
Bleak Falls, for me, was the moment where I was kind of just stopped playing Skyrim like I was playing Skyrim and said, I'm actually going to look around and see what the world looks like now.
Stop and smell the roses. So
Exactly, yeah.
Nick, when you're, I'm assuming his character has like fireball or.
I can equip that if you want.
Whatever you want. I kind of want to see the spells.
Sure.
Hear how it
Okay,
feels.
so I want to
The menu
hit.
comes up as kind of like a hovering.
Triangle or circle, actually, on the left hand.
Oh, there we go.
So that's your favorites menu when you hit circle.
I can use
just
flames.
kind of minority report down by holding the trigger with your left hand to flames. One more. And then hit the move button on both. I like how I'm just
Bingo.
putting my hands up. On both, hit circle and back out of there. And yeah, so now you you can twist and turn your hands however you want and just start. The part I always joke about is just pointing it at my face, and it's very cool.
Yeah, wait, point at yourself.
Where are these? Ah!
That's hot.
Yeah, that is super weird to see because like it was always the fixed point they were going toward in Skyrim.
Yeah. And so, actually, our producer loaded me in a save without telling me what I was about to see, and there was a dragon in front of me and a bear, and it was this oh crap moment, and like immediately I instinctively kind of went like this and was casting in one direction and casting in the other.
Right. You kind of do a little
Flame on.
Hadouken thing.
Yeah. You know, just cup the hands together and you gotta go. Actually, so if you notice there, when he looks down, that the quest compass is now below, and any relevant information like health, stamina, or magicka will be displaying below. If they reach any sort of critical state, they will raise up a little higher on the screen so that you're able to see it.
Gotcha. And like the consolation page where you're upgrading perks, is that still intact, the same thing?
Yeah, you go through and you can hold the menu and kind of cycle through everything. The map's actually really cool to pull up as well. You are kind of immersed in the world, probably at a 1,000-foot view looking at the map, and you can move through with the same control mechanics that you do.
I'll have Nick bring that up when he gets out of the cavern.
There's a switch somewhere that I don't know if you hit it or not.
Oop, someone's shooting me.
But
if you get a two-handed weapon, do you hold it kind of differently?
Oh, actually, Nick, once you kill this guy, I'll show you.
Pick up that longsword that's up on the...
Turn around real quick. This is where I'm going to make Nick feel silly once you get rid of that guy. So you have a bow and arrow you could pull out, or you can probably get him with...
I'll probably get him like this. Burn!
Slowly but surely. Oh, there you go.
Burn!
Yeah, he's toast.
There you go.
Head back down towards the water.
Okay. So this... And then here?
Yeah, so kind of dip your toes in, get to the deep end of the pool, and actually crouch physically. Actually, maybe it's not shallow enough. But for swimming in the game, you actually, when you go below sea level, you can crouch, and you see that you're kind of at both levels of the water.
Oh, okay, cool.
And if you're actually underwater far enough, this might be too shallow. You use the triggers and you actually do kind of a breaststroke mechanic to swim
Nick
through.
Do that. Maybe when we get outside.
Let me go back outside then.
That'd be kind of fun
Go in the
if
river.
if you're doing a Thieves Guild mission and you want to sneak when you're in the water and you kind of just duck under it.
I've definitely spent more time than I need to just kind of like peeking my head out of the water because it looks really cool when you do it.
Like an alligator.
Yeah.
Or crocodile.
I think Martin Sheen, but an alligator works too.
That too.
Another thing that's awesome in my perspective is that how the sides of the screen go dark when I'm like sprinting or I'm moving around, because that helps me, like if I'm feeling a little weird or like wheezy, that tightness makes me feel so much more focused about what I'm doing.
Yeah, and that setting, you know, if somebody
I go in the water.
doesn't like that, there's actually a slider that you can adjust how that works or turn off completely.
Yeah, go jump in that river.
Okay.
So because of the
feels
current
weird.
flow, you'll still need to swim. It might be hard to swim upstream. You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
make your
'cause
arms
there's
too tired. But yeah, look to the right. And yeah, so you can just pop, like, as far as I remember, there isn't a point in Skyrim where you can kind of get that both levels where it feels like
I
you're
don't think so.
like looking into
This
the water.
is so cool.
And so if you can get a little deeper, yeah, there's some fish.
Fishy. I'm just kidding.
If you can find some deeper water where you feel like you're not touching the ground anymore, once you're underneath, you would hold both triggers and do exactly what you were doing.
This is a bad place to do it.
Turn around and try going down the waterfall.
Okay.
Even if you just have to walk to start with.
I think I'm walking.
Yes. Yes.
It's really
It's
happening.
happening.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Yeah.
Whitewater rafting. That was great.
That felt so cool.
When you get out of the water, Nick, can we see the map?
Yes,
We were talking
sir.
Yeah.
about the hover view of the over the map.
I'm drowning.
Dry off and
Is this how I swim?
I think you're. I don't know if you're in deep enough water to.
Okay.
Oh, so the current's taking you under, and at this point you would want to make sure your head is, far enough below to be able to swim. But yeah, now you're up. You're out. You made it.
Okay, so to pull up the map, hi, Mr. Wolf.
Try triangle on the left hand. It's your right hand. And then, just press the trigger in and press down to map.
Okay.
And so the same movement you were doing before applies here. So you're just kind of moving through. That beacon of light is actually where you're presently at.
Right outside Falkreath, is that right?
You're right by Riverwood right
okay.
now.
Falkreath is up.
But we have all the holds unlocked right now. Obviously, as you get to, there's hundreds of locations in Skyrim. All of them are going to pop up here, and you're going to be able to fast travel as you need to. Throughout them, you can set markers just like you would in the main game. And actually, as you can see right there, we put a little pointer in so that you can show where in the world you're looking to target.
Can we go to? So we could go to a hold right now from here.
Yeah.
Nick, can you go to? Do you have a? Or no, you can't.
Which one you want me to go to?
Why don't you go to Whiterun? It's right by you. Right there.
And then what do I press to go there? The move?
You would press the right move button.
Okay. So press the right move button. Oh, I gotta kill that wolf really quick.
So maybe not. Maybe we'll just adventure
Getting
instead.
attacked by wolves.
I can kill that wolf really quick. I just need to find it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Another good place to be, you could actually walk towards Bleak Falls too, if you want to see a larger scale combat in cave.
Jesus, Nick.
What?
Cruel as hell. He wasn't even bothering.
Head up this way.
Okay. I'll go this way.
And double tap the move to run on the left hand.
I think I am, right?
I can't tell. I think you're moving pretty quickly.
Yeah,
What
because
kind
that
of
feels
character
like...
does he have right now? I didn't even see.
I
that's
don't
right.
know.
There's no third person.
There's no third
in
person,
VR, right?
and-
Okay, that wouldn't really
Oh,
feel.
I know.
And we
this town.
requested a build. I'm pretty sure he's wearing the
Nothing at
Imperial
all?
armor right
there you
now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
that you get at the beginning of the game, and
Right.
I know we have the iron armor. She's seen a dragon. We all know.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hi. She didn't want to talk to me.
And so you could start the Golden Claw quest by going in the house there, or actually you can just move around and ascend to Lake Falls.
Hello. All right, so just keep going.
Yeah, you can go wherever you want, but
Play to your heart's
some
content.
combat coming up this way.
I would like to go to Whiterun if I could, if that's cool, if that's okay.
Yeah, if you want to
Except for
hit
look
the
at
map on that, that'll work.
That is so gorgeous. Okay, so here.
Oh,
here.
Yep.
also another question that maybe you've been asked by fans and whatnot. Will there be mod support at all for this, being on like there was with the Skyrim Special Edition or anything?
Presently, there's no mod support in the game. If it's something that we can figure out as a possibility, we'll let everybody know. But right now, it's everything that's in the base game plus all the DLC content that came out.
Cool. Yeah, what is that? So the Dawn Guard? I'm trying to remember. I played all of them.
Dawn Guard, Hearthfire,
Hearthfire.
and Dragonborn.
Dragonborn's the one where you actually go to
You go to the
separate
island.
island.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
This makes me happy.
Just bringing back memories, Nick.
It does. I think that's one of the cool things when you play through this is it's like, wow, this is all this. I know all these things, but I've never seen it like this before.
And Whiterun always reminded me of Edoras from Lord of the Rings, like the Rohan kind of horse lord area.
The Companions quest line was my favorite of the kind of the side quest stuff in the game.
Yeah. You first meet them fighting
probably
giants.
because I started here and dealt with giants and got to the werewolf and all that.
That was bumpy. Woo!
Yeah, that was always fun. What's you get the shield at the end, right? Forget the guy's name, his shield that you get from that tomb.
Yeah, and then my favorite weapon in the whole game is the
What are those?
two-handed axe with red that you get.
Yep.
I have a cosplayer made one for me. That's pretty awesome.
That axe?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's bad axe.
You're firing on all cylinders with puns today.
I'm
You're making me
trying.
look bad. I'm usually not that good with them at all, though, so it's nice to have.
Keep getting more kids and more puns happening.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Well,
Yeah, it's a nice little nice view you've got there.
Doesn't look as cool to you as it does to me, but wow.
There's a sense of scale there.
Yeah, big time.
Here we go.
Want to go inside?
Yeah, even something like that, like looking up and seeing those archways like that, really, you know, what we're seeing right here doesn't do it justice.
Yeah. Go inside, talk to the Jarl.
Am I facing? Oh.
You're good, facing the right way.
Yeah, for those just joining, we've got about another 10 or 15 minutes with Skyrim VR, playing on PSVR, whether you're joining on Twitch, YouTube, GameSpot, or I believe we're periscoping this as well. Here with Matt Grandstaff from Bethesda, Nick Margarita playing over there on the PSVR with the Move controllers. He's here in Whiterun. People are suspicious of him. What did you do?
I'm not sure what you did, but
You don't keep backing away. You're just making yourself look
at this
suspicious.
point, you might want
Put your hands up.
What did I do?
Put your hands up.
to. You can actually.
Or you can Fusro Da her.
Oh.
He just wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
He just uses the move controller. So yeah, you can talk to the Jarl. He's just suspicious right now.
It's understandable.
This guy with a headset on with blue flashing lights walked in the room.
If Nick Margarita walked into
excuse
the
me.
room, I'd be suspicious. He's got that look about him.
Yes, Jarl?
You're Balgruff, that's his name.
Yes, sir, I did.
Really?
Oh, I forgot he can
So
hear what they're saying.
Oh, yeah, we, Matt and I don't have audio for those watching. But
we can imagine. We've
Yeah.
been here.
Especially now. Now, one was always
Nick's picking the sarcastic response, it looks like. As he's one to do.
I'm gonna leave. See ya.
Check you later.
Nick's not in a talking mood.
And now.
Oh, something fun you could do. You can leave them with. You do have your. We've unlocked the dragon shout, so why don't you just mess up their table for you?
Yeah.
For 'em?
Just the table, not them, right?
Well, I mean, if you want
happens.
some chaos, you can do it. But if you just want to knock the table over, you know, all the
Okay.
stuff on the table.
First
There we
happens to
go.
be back there. This guy just has got a
Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, wait, I gotta wait for it to recharge on it.
Oh, luckily he went to the place setting that didn't get anything knocked over, so he's not pissed at you.
Hey, what's
Not
up?
yet.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's got to recharge.
All right, we'll do someone outside. Going back
That
out.
guy's spared for today?
Huh?
You're sparing that guy for now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do someone in the community instead of flying.
So yeah, you're getting that black ring around the vision when
It's
you're
just kind
moving
of
too?
as you're doing direct movement forward.
Yeah, kind of makes... keep your
Whoa,
focus
I just
ahead.
felt like a sense of
Vertigo?
scared of heights. No, heights.
Yeah, that.
Oh!
Hey now, sir. It's on.
Nick is now wanted.
Get at me!
Nick is going down the renegade route with this character.
Get out of here! Oh God, there are many of them.
Oh, sweet, your light
You can
armor
see
went up.
you're leveling up as you would.
They're right in my face.
Probably give him a shout at this
Not the
point.
women.
Yeah,
Children.
Shout them.
Hi-yah!
You gotta hold it longer to get the full
Back
force.
up. Go this way.
You are in a really bad predicament.
I am
More like Foo's
fully
Road.
surrounded.
Dumb.
Or done.
Yeah,
We're bailing.
He can't even hear us making fun of him.
What are you making fun of me for?
No, not you. It's cool.
We were talking about something else. The Whiterun guard.
God, these guys
you
are
have
strong
frostbite,
when I'm this
you're
weak.
good.
Yeah. Another good one is the electric.
Sparks? Is that
Yeah,
first one called
Sparks.
Yeah.
Go full Palpatine on them.
The master level destruction spells are awesome. Blizzard is always my favorite. You wouldn't even have to aim it. Yeah.
There you go. Right?
This is just Nick's mischievous fantasy. There are a
The
lot
amount of
guards.
times I would do this in the game, and now to be like standing here. Whoa, there's a lot of them.
This was always the thing, and we do have it on a fairly easy level of difficulty. Right
You
now,
got the
but-
healing spell too. If you want to even
You'll
chance
never get me.
Yeah, you do have restoration if you need it.
I'm bailing. Never coming back to this community ever.
You know that that's gonna happen. Sometimes you just, I want to show a Skyrim show. Check this out, and then they go to the guard right away, and the guard usually is overpowered, and they're just dead in a couple minutes because
You can never
they
account
shouldn't be
for.
doing. There's Wuthred right there.
Oh, nice. That was convenient. You can never account for what Nick Marguerite is going to do. He's kind of
Yeah.
just a rogue.
Wild card.
Can't really censor him.
Oh, they followed me.
You're getting a lot of experience.
Oh man,
these innocent
that is
people.
that is an awful lot of guards right there. What, we got 8.
Oh, there's a couple archers joining the fight in the background.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a couple more.
triangle button, left hand.
I'm gonna try to turn around and do it.
You're gonna die. You're done. You are done.
They got me.
Oh, man. The valiant way to go down, Nick.
There were a lot of guards there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in
that
my,
was
in
your
my
fault.
defense.
You broke the law.
Look, but now I get to
scum.
play with the sword here.
Yep, do your little twisty of the sword.
Sorry, I died. So that's 1 death for Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. We got
3 deaths for Doom. 1 for Skyrim.
Probably won't die as much in this, I would assume, unless you just keep killing innocent
If
people.
you get 6 more, everybody gets a free
No,
pizza.
we're good. You know what?
that's
This is
cut off
perfect. It's where I wanted to be.
Cut off at 5.
Yeah.
Because we do not have pizza to give you. I mean, we do, but we don't. Nick, can you go to Riften? I always liked Riften a lot. I don't know if you can.
Let me quickly.
Maybe not.
So-
Maybe not.
Maybe,
Never mind. Just do your thing.
maybe go after the deer.
Oh, hey.
Oh, he's right
There
in your
he is, yeah.
face.
There we go.
Oh, dear.
Ah. Oh, wait. Give me your pelts.
Happy Halloween. All right. Nick is just a terror.
What? This
Nothing
is. You gotta let the people see.
They're
You know,
not.
let
Those
the
were
people
deer.
know. Combat. It's all about.
Since you have the deer there, you might actually want to check out the bow and arrow as you're
Oh yes.
killing all the game out there in the wild.
Items. Yes.
Yep, go down weapons, and all the way to the bottom you should see longbow. Just kind of keep going.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, I don't know if you got it there. And just press one of the move buttons. Back out with circle.
Okay.
And
Oh, sweet.
we went through this before, but basically you hold them both up, kind of parallel to each other, maybe like this. You use the trick. You can't see what I'm doing, but you knock it back, and yeah, you let it rip.
That's
Hopefully
pretty
not
sweet.
toward an innocent person.
There was nothing there.
I know.
Ooh, what is that?
That is a butterfly.
There is no chance I hit.
There's
If
no
I
way
hit this,
you-
$100
If
bucks.
you hit the butterfly, we're not giving you free pizza.
$100. Where did he go?
He's on the post, I think.
I was playing yesterday, and I cut the butterfly down with a sword, and then just
Impressive.
picked it up, and I was just throwing the butterfly down the hill. So
I
those
know
are
you said
Skyrim
there's-
things you can do.
There's some wolves around here. We'll do a little wolf hunting.
Sure.
Yeah, I think if you go past the Guardian Stones,
So this one,
I
just
think
keep going
there's some
straight.
guys down below, just past those stones.
So down there.
Yeah, go.
Just jump off that cliff. You'll see him.
Yeah, there's a little campsite over there. See it? Off yonder,
Right there. Or there or here.
dead ahead. 12
Oh
o'clock.
yeah.
So you can go sneak. So hold triangle to get into your sneakiness.
Or let them know you're coming with a well-timed shot. There you go.
Okay.
See somebody. I don't know what you were aiming at. There she is.
Sneak in.
Go for a headshot from here. We get the sneak damage, bonus damage, right?
Looks pretty good there.
Oh!
Nice. Oh. Gonna take more than that.
It's gonna take some practice, right? Because there's not an actual crosshair, or at least we're not seeing one.
Yeah, you really want to look down the sight of like the tip of the arrow and look
Gotcha.
at the angle and,
That's
and
cool.
everything. You know, we're training you to be a real hunter.
I
This is
like
hard.
that. It's more. It's tied to actual kind of something you can practice.
Yeah, I mean it's something too where I've seen plenty of folks playing
Hey.
and some of them pick it up. I don't know if they were in archery. Andrew Scharf, who's the lead producer on the game,
Where you going?
he is a excellent archer. Has taught me taught me well.
Oh, wait, sorry, like in real life?
No, in real life.
okay,
He's an
gotcha.
excellent Skyrim archer.
Okay. I did
He
archery
might
for
he
a
might
little
be
bit.
good at other things. I don't
Come
know.
on. Got him.
There you go.
Right in the gut, you got him.
That's what you get.
Oh wow. Took an arrow to the something else.
Yeah. So, we want to wrap up now? Right around now? Or you want to go a few more minutes? Or
Whatever you want.
Any questions you have, or
Nick, turn to your left. You're facing the blue screen right now.
Oh, sorry.
Get your bearings back.
We've got maybe another few minutes. Nick, what do you want to do?
Whatever you would like. I can go and look at a nice vista, if
Yeah,
you
get
please.
a good view
Yeah.
to close this out.
And you're also crouched right now, so if you hit triangle in the,
Oh, there we go.
you got
I
it.
was wondering why I was moving so slow.
Get hit by a giant.
Yeah, you can go fight a giant. They're out right
Have it
outside
launch you
Whiterun,
in the
right?
air.
In the farmland south of Whiterun.
Where'd
Okay.
that voice of God just come from?
That was Jean-Luc from the back room. What'd you
Oh.
say, Jean-Luc? Fight a giant?
If you get hit by a giant, it launches you in the air with the physics.
Oh.
I want to see that in VR.
Okay, let me just hit this moose. Oh, God.
If he can survive this wolf, ooh. You're getting good with the bow.
Oh, that was excellent.
That was triple.
Yo,
headshot.
what up?
I mean,
Okay.
that was good. Yeah, they're
Maybe
in
the stables right by Whiterun?
yeah, right. No, yeah, there you go. Or just south of there. That's where you meet the companions. Speaking of, right? If you fight the giants, or you can meet them there.
I don't want to
met
get
them
hit by a
first
giant.
right in their little hut. But,
Oh, okay.
But you're right. You meet them and they say, "Come over this way, come yonder." I like saying yonder when I
Yeah,
show Skyrim.
when in Rome. I think they usually have a sarcastic remark like, "You could hone your fighting skills more if you want to come join or help us out or something." Yeah, like go
Aren't the giants like over there?
south of Whiterun. I thought. Yeah, southeast maybe. It's your
This way, right?
I
thought they were near that tower, no?
Left, maybe?
There
You
was
could
a-
be right.
There's definitely one, and I guess it depends on, your character level in some cases of where things appear. But there used to be one, like a garden.
If I recall, it's east. Or sorry, west. If you go west
yeah.
of.
I think you're going the right way.
Yeah, I think I am. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get hit.
I hope you go flying.
Might not be giants here.
Maybe not this time.
I think part of it might also factor in. Could be wrong, but might factor into what you've done in the questing yet. Like we haven't even done Bleak Falls yet.
Oh, gotcha.
So-
Wait, what's to your left? Is that a regular dude? To your left? Yeah, he's up on the rock. That's just the Whiterun guard. Which it was, as we all know, are still not safe from Nick.
Hi, how are you?
That casual.
That's actually something I think I was answering a Reddit question or something, or somebody was clarifying an interview I did, and they said that I implied that we have added a virtual waving into the
Oh.
game, and technically it's true. Like you
Yeah.
can take your flame hand and just hey, what's up?
You might accidentally
keep
light
going.
someone on fire, but
You
can
that
still wave.
might happen. Yeah.
Well, not seeing any giants, boys. I apologize.
Right. Another time.
But you are a giant among men. You've done great.
Let's just stand on this hill and ponder existence.
I ponder your existence all the time.
Ah,
Cool. All right.
So much beauty.
Nick, thanks for walking us through Skyrim VR.
Yeah.
And Matt Grandstaff, thank you so much for
Thanks,
joining
man.
us.
It's been great.
One more time, I'm going to ask you, what's the spiel like? These three games.